Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something absolutely wild. We're going to break down how literally anyone, yes, even if you have zero musical experience, can go from a completely blank page to a fully polished, globally streaming track, all by leveraging the Gemini ecosystem. We are going to walk through every single step of this creative journey together. Let's jump right in.
So, can AI actually turn a blank page into a global hit? Well, think about it. It used to take thousands of dollars, incredibly expensive gear, and years of audio engineering training just to get a raw demo recorded. I mean, we're talking about a historically massive barrier to entry here. But as our source material reveals, those old walls have completely shattered. We are officially in a new paradigm, where AI bridges the gap between your raw imagination and a final, streaming-ready track. It's really no longer a question of if AI can do it, but how you can master the tools to make it happen for yourself. Here is our roadmap for today. First, vision and the Gemini ecosystem. Second, crafting the perfect prompt. Third, generating the final track. Fourth, navigating copyright and legalities. And finally, publishing and monetizing music. We're going to cover all of this chronologically.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1, Vision and the Gemini Ecosystem.
Before we start making hits, we really need to understand what this tech can and can't do. Gemini is an absolute powerhouse. It's basically your ultimate co-writer for ideation, lyric generation, structuring your arrangement, and overall creative direction. It speeds up your workflow like crazy. But, and this is important, it is not an autopilot button. You can't just type "make a good song" and expect a masterpiece. You've got to bring the soul. You, as the creator, must first define your artistic vision, your genre, and the specific mood you're going for. You bring the soul, and the AI brings the structure and the speed.
Which brings us perfectly to Section 2, Crafting the Perfect Prompt.
Now, this is where the magic actually happens. But look, AI music generation is an iterative process. It's not a one-click magic trick. A beginner might type something vague, like write a sad song about a breakup, which is going to give you super generic results. But a pro uses a rich, emotionally driven prompt. They specify melancholic imagery, they dictate a specific rhyme scheme, and clearly outline the song structure. Getting good at writing these compelling song concepts is the core skill you need to develop here. The quality of what you put in directly dictates the quality of what you get out. It's that simple.
To get that really high-quality output, you want to target specific things. We're talking about refining the emotional tone, asking for vivid storytelling, and dictating exactly where your verses, choruses, and bridges should go. And hey, you don't just do this once. Our source material highlights how crucial it is to iterate. Run it through multiple prompt cycles. Tell Gemini, hey, make the second verse punchier, or make this bridge more melancholic. You're the director here. Keep tweaking until the lyrics on the page perfectly match the song in your head.
Okay, moving right along to Section 3, Generating the Final Track.
So, we've got our polished lyrics, but lyrics aren't a song yet. We need audio. Here's the four-step pipeline. First, with your text ready, you move to generation. You'll select your vocal style, instrumentation, tempo, and genre using specialized AI music platforms. Next, you take that generated audio and you enhance it and mix it. The source actually recommends bringing it into editing software if you can, just tweaking it so it meets professional industry standards. Finally, export it for release. Just like that, you've turned text into a mixed, mastered track that's ready for the public ear.
But wait, before we totally leave the creative phase, you need a brand. You can actually leverage Gemini again to brainstorm artist personas, catchy album names, and super detailed prompts for your cover art. Then you just take those prompts over to an AI image generator and boom. Turns out you really don't need a graphic design degree to get cohesive, visually stunning, platform-compliant artwork for your track. The whole shebang can be designed right within this ecosystem.
Now for Section 4, Navigating Copyright and Legalities. Let's actually slow the pace down for just a second here. Understanding these legal best practices, this is exactly what separates the amateurs from the true pros.
Let's demystify a term you're going to see a lot, ISRC, or the International Standard Recording Code. Basically, think of this as a unique digital fingerprint for your song. Every single track released professionally has to have one. Getting this metadata right is how the global music industry legally tracks your sound recording. So every time your song is played, streamed, or bought anywhere in the world, that code ensures the tracking systems know exactly who gets the credit and, much more importantly, who gets paid.
Next up in your legal toolkit is Content ID.
This is an automated, highly scalable system used by platforms like YouTube to easily manage and identify copyrighted content. Getting a grip on this is absolutely essential for protecting your work. Say someone uses your track in their viral video. Content ID is the automated system that flags it and ensures you maintain ownership and, if you decide to, lets you collect the ad revenue from that video. It is a massive shield for modern creators.
All right, time to shift gears and pick up the pace. Section 5, Publishing and Monetizing Music. Let's put on our executive hats and take this thing to the market.
To get your music onto the major platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, you're going to need a distributor. Now, depending on your release strategy, you've got a few options. You might go for an annual flat fee where you keep 100% of your royalties with a service like DistroKid. That's fantastic if you're releasing a high volume of music. Or maybe a per-release structure from someone like TuneCore makes more sense if you're only putting out a few tracks a year. You really just need to look at the models and choose the one that fits your specific volume and game plan.
But listen, once it's distributed, you can't just sit back and wait. You have to market it. Short-form video algorithms, we're talking YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, these are the absolute most powerful organic growth engines in the music industry right now. And here's a brilliant pro tip. Use Gemini to generate your promotional copy, your video hooks, and your social media captions. You are literally leveraging AI to market the exact music it just helped you create. It's an amazing way to build an audience entirely organically.
And of course, the reason we put in all this hustle is for the monetization. Once your track is live and starts gathering some momentum, a bunch of real-world revenue streams open right up for you. We're talking streaming royalties from the major platforms, claiming ad revenue through YouTube Content ID, sync opportunities where your song gets licensed for TV or film, even beat sales and brand collaborations. Your track becomes a global digital asset that is literally working for you around the clock.
As we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with this one thought. The tool is just an instrument, but you are the artist. I mean, that perfectly sums up everything we've talked about today. Gemini and these AI generation platforms, they are incredibly powerful brushes, absolutely. But at the end of the day, you are the painter. The emotional resonance, the creative direction, the genre choices, and the hustle to market it, all of that comes from your unique human perspective. So my final question to you is, what genre will you conquer first? You have the blueprint now. From a completely blank page to a global streaming release. The old barriers, they are completely gone, and the studio is sitting right there in your laptop. It's time to start prompting, start creating, and let the world hear what you can do. Thanks so much for joining this explainer, and we'll see you next time.